Hello, Mario! In this video, we continue on with our subdivision design, layout of the lots, with a little bit on the circular curves. And we're getting ready, all our details up. Now, since I left you last, I have reconsidered the area of this lot here, and I've adjusted it slightly, so whereas previously it was 595, it's now 602. So what I want to do now is get a 600 lot adjoining that in there. So I'm just going to see how we go. I'm going to go with a 20 meter approximate frontage. So I'm just going to draw a little circle in there with a 20 meter radius. Okay, and use that as my starting point. So I'm going to draw a line from there and go from that intersection back to my the middle of my circle there, so that I get that. Escape at this point here. I won't need that, so I'll delete that there, and I'm going to extend EX for extend through to there, and I'm going to extend that line there. Okay, and then I'm going to trim to that point there, get rid of that. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that this area here of this lot will be considerably over the 600, so BO for boundary, and my pick point that I want is that one there, and push enter there, select that polyline, and I've got an area of 703. So that's quite large. I do sort of am constrained here, is that I really want to, I can really go to a minimum frontage of 18. Because if I go below that, I won't be able to fit a shape factor circle in. So I think what I'll do here is just try the 18, I think, and just make, so I'm just making continual decisions as I go along. C, enter, I'll just put a C for circle, enter there, and I'm just going to pop it there. And with an 18, enter. We'll take this, we'll take that and the polyline out. Draw a line from here back to the center of the circle. So there's a little bit of toing and froing, of course, with the into there like that, which is going to give us that there. So that's going to give me an 18. I'll just delete that from there. Delete, and extend again, pretty similar, extend through to there, finish my selection with it there. Okay, I'm going to trim that to that line there, like so, and cut that through there. Do my boundary, which will give me my area, enter, I'll hit on that. Okay, now what I've got there is an area of 632. I'm going to leave that at 632. I know that I've got little extra area at the back, so that's to be expected, and I'm coming up. So, and the lot will get wider at the back than it is at the front, so should accommodate any shape factor circle issues there. So I'm going to delete that, and I think what I'll do now is I'll just continue with a 18 meter circle here on this one here, so there like that, 18. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line from there through there, like from there through to the middle, which is this inside one here for that particular circle there, like so, and let's extend that, EX, enter, extend through to here, space bar to finish my selection. That's the line I'm going to extend. I can get rid of that circle there, delete. I'm going to trim, TR for trim. I'm going to trim that to that line there, okay, and get rid of that there. And let's see what the area of the lot is. So that's BO for boundary. Pick points in there like so, enter, and let's just hit that polyline. And we've got an area there of 614. So I'm pretty good with that, 614. We can, with other software, our 12D software, we could possibly get those down to exactly 600. But I think 614 is pretty reasonable there. And I'll just delete the polyline for now. I'll probably come back and do those later on. Okay, so let's do another one of those. So that's C, enter, circle, enter, 18, circle, oops, that's a bit premature there, C for circle, enter. Now let's select here, and let's do 18, okay, and draw a line from here, again, through to the center of the arc, or the circle that's part of, like so, okay, and alrighty, and then I'm going to extend that. I'll just delete that while I'm here. Delete, extend, EX, extend through to here, finish that selection, put that through to there. Let's do a trim to, zoom in there a bit more, trim to that line there, finish selecting the trim lines, cut that out there. Okay, now I've got a bit of a problem here in working out this area, so what I'll do there is turn off the road. What I can do is just use this isolate little function here, so I can just isolate and just hit my boundary. Okay, so that's hitting my boundary. That one there, I can actually delete that. Yes, I think I just put that in. I don't think that's part of my, no it's not, so I can put that in there. So that's, cut that out there. So now I'll just do a BO to check. So the isolate has just selected the one layer, enter, and there's my boundary line. What's that area there? What have we got there? 596. Yep, I'm quite happy with that. That's round about 600. So I'm trying to keep these lots all on the thing. So now we just use the unisolate there. 596 is very close to 600. And we're coming round. We're still on the curves here till we get to here, and then it'll straighten up. So I've got 8, so I'll try and do a couple more there. I think the 18 meter thing's probably okay. So I'm just going to go C, enter, there, and then do an 18. Like so, and then I'll just do another, I'll just copy that, CP, enter, and I'll go from there to there. Okay, and we'll probably put another one just there for now. Okay, so let's draw some lines in here. So there's one boundary there. Through like so, yep, and then I'll come back for another line through there. Okay, and I'll draw one more line through here. Okay, like so. Give me some boundaries through these marks here. Okay, and then I can take the circles out. Alright, delete, and then we can do some extending. So I'm going to possibly extend through to there, yep, and extend that one, and that one, oops, that one, like so. Okay, our lots, these might get a bit small in area, so I might have to adjust those, I think. TR, trim, and I'll trim through to here, through to there, through to there. Okay, let's get those out of the way. Alright. Okay, so let's do some boundary now, BO, boundaries, and do some pick points. So I'll do that one, and that one there is, what do we got there, 630. Yep, we're all good with that. I think that's okay. This one here was our 5, what did we get there, a 596, so that's 630. I'll just delete those two, so they're all good. Delete, delete, and then we'll do another boundary here. Okay, pick point there and there, enter. Okay, so we do then together that one there, polyline, we get 617, so that's all good. And this one here, polyline, it might be alright there, 592. So I'll probably make that one there, seeing we're past the tangent point. 592, we need to add another 6 meters at 30, so that's probably another 0.2 onto that there, which is pretty simple. So we'll just, because that's now straight and not curved, we'll get rid of these, delete, I'll delete that one. I'll just extend this little video to finish this side, I think. Polyline, delete, so it'll probably, we're at 12 minutes now, and possibly take it out to, oops, RE to regenerate. Oh, Control Z, okay. So I might have taken a line out there. So there's the polyline. We'll just delete that. Oh, so I've done something a little bit wrong here. Must have taken the line out rather than the polyline. So that's the polyline there. Delete that. That's all good. And we've got, what have we got here? Polyline here. We can delete that. And that takes out that line. No, so there's something's not quite good here. There's no line in there for that one. Okay, so what I'll do is just draw a line in here. I must have deleted it somehow as part of my. Okay, cool. And now I can take the polyline out. Delete. Okay. So we shouldn't have any polylines. We can delete polyline. Okay, and we can. Oh, I'm going to extend this one here. So yeah, I can delete the polyline. This is 592. Oh, I thought it was 590. 592, that's 8 over 30. It's roughly a third. So I'll go delete. I'll maybe go 0.3. Okay, so that's coming through. Oh, is that? Oh, that's still coming from the center of the circle, but the radius there. So, oh, we'll delete that line there. Delete, and we'll just. I might go with a 20 here. C enter, just in there like that. 20. Okay, and then I'll just draw a line in here. Line. Through to there. Yep, that makes that there. Delete. Okay, and we'll just do a boundary in here. pick that one there, and enter, and select that, and that's 622. So 22, I'll just do a quick check on that. That's 622, we can certainly get that. So that's 22, enter, 30, divide. So we'll take 0.7 off that to get that down to 600. So just delete all that. Oh, Control Z, no. C, enter. And I'll just go 0.6, enter. Okay, let's draw a line in here, line in there. Okay, so what we're doing is just trying to manipulate this so that we get, oh, I want a right angle through there. Am I getting a, there's my right angle, there. Okay, so that should, oh, it didn't quite go according to plan now, did it? Okay, delete. So put a line in here. This video's going on a little bit, but okay. Okay, and try and get it. There's our right angle there. Okay, we can delete that out of there now. Delete, and we can delete that out of there now, and do a BO boundary here. So this one's going on a little bit, but I just want to get this finished. Enter, and there's our polyline there. Can have a look at that, and that's 604. Cool, so that's going there. So now if we just do some 20-meter offsets, we'll get some 600 square meters there, and we may have to do a little bit of adjustment later on just to see how this works going across the road. So let's go offset, enter, 20. Okay, and there's 1, 2. I'll just put that one there, possibly 3. So I'm just going to leave that light there for now as I adjust that when we work our way. Perhaps I'll just work down the outside here, just around this outside here before I come back in and then sort out the middle. So yeah, that's that sorted out. So there you are. We've just let's just escape out of there. Let's just turn off our road geometry at this point. Turn that off. There's our road geometry. Oh, turn that on. Oh yes, that's all good. Okay, and there you are. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lots in there at this point. And then we can see what we're going to do next. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is go down this side and see how I deal with these corners, whether I how that's going to pan out. Probably a couple of 20s down there, or even 30 will give us the sort of module we went. So we need to sort of work out what we're going to do with these intersections here, and yeah, that should be something to go on with. So cheers, see you.